US Open. What have the players said this week about the Saudi-backed LIV Golf Invitational Series? Rory McIlroy, Jon Rahm, Justin Thomas and Bryson DeChambeau have all been asked about the Saudi-backed series ahead of the US Open. Watch the opening round in Brookline live on Thursday from 1 p.m. on Sky Sports Golf. The LIV Golf Invitational Series has continued to dominate the golfing headlines ahead of the 122nd US Open, but what have the players had to say about the Saudi-backed circuit? The opening event took place at the Centurion Club last week, with further PGA Tour players already committed to the next tournament in Portland later this month, while golf's governing bodies have had differing ways of deciding how to punish those involved. Sponsored link. China launches Fujian, its most advanced aircraft carrier. Nikkei Asia. Recommended by PGA Tour Commissioner Jay Monahan indefinitely suspended its members who played the first Greg Norman-fronted tournament last week, while the DP World Tour confirmed that no decision had yet been made when Keith Pelley sent a letter to their members on Tuesday. LIV Golf Invitational Series. All you need to know. Latest LIV Golf Invitational Series news and video. What did the players think of the inaugural event? Can they see the series being a success? Here's what this week's US Open field said when asked in their pre-tournament media obligations at the Country Club in Brookline. Why would players leave the PGA Tour in their prime? The big money circuit has its undoubted selling points for those in the twilight of their careers, although Rory McIlroy and Billy Horschel have both questioned the eagerness of players wanting to make the switch. I can understand the guys towards the later stages of their careers and the guys early in their careers who don't have any status, but it's the guys in the middle that I am not totally clear why they're doing what they're doing, Horschel told Sky Sports News. They have chances to be considered one of the best players and legends in the game of golf, so, to me, it looks like a financial decision. That's a decision they've made, but I don't think it's great for the game of golf. It's a tough thing to see right now. McIlroy added, I just think for a lot of the guys that are going to play that are younger, sort of similar age to me or a little younger than me, it seems like quite short-term thinking, and they're not really looking at the big picture. I've just tried to sort of see this with a wider lens from the start. That's why I don't understand for the guys that are a similar age to me going, because I would like to believe that my best days are still ahead of me, and I think theirs are too. So that's where it feels like you're taking the easy way out. Ricky Fowler has been heavily linked with the Breakaway Series, having struggled on the PGA Tour in recent seasons, although the American is adamant that no decision has been made regarding his future. Unfortunately, there has been a lot of false accusations that have come out, Fowler told Sky Sports News. I haven't made any sort of decision. I've stood by that I believe the PGA Tour is the best place to play, has been, and currently is. I would love to see it be that way in the future, but some things I feel do need to evolve and change. So that's where I am at. I am definitely enjoying the ride. It's been interesting more about both sides, PGA Tour and LIV. But yeah, that's pretty much where I am at. It's becoming more and more divided, which is not what I want to see. With LIV it is a very different format. I feel in the perfect world there's a way they can coexist. You have the traditional 72 holes of golf, then 54 with the team aspect. Like I said, just trying to learn as much as I can. What impact could the LIV Golf Series have on golf globally? Players resigning from the PGA Tour are no longer eligible to compete in the President's Cup, while the PGA of American and DP World Tour are yet to comment on whether players playing in the LIV Series can still play in the Ryder Cup. I tossed and turned and lost a lot of sleep last week thinking about what could potentially happen, Justin Thomas told the media on Tuesday. I grew up my entire life wanting to play the PGA Tour, wanting to break records, make history, play President's Cups, play Ryder Cups. The fact that things like that could potentially get hurt because of some of the people that are leaving, and if more go, it's just sad. It's really no other way to say it. It just makes me sad, because like I said, I've grown up my entire life wanting to do that, and I don't want to do anything else. World number 1 Jon Rahm defended compatriot Sergio Garcia's decision to join the LIV Golf Series, potentially putting his Ryder Cup future at risk, although admitted he is concerned about the impact any future sanctions by golf's governing bodies could have on the biennial contest. I think the one thing that keeps coming to me out of all this and what can happen, is I hope the Ryder Cup doesn't suffer, Rahm said. I think the Ryder Cup is the biggest attraction the game of golf has to bring new people in. I had such a good time with him, Garcia, on the golf course and on the previous one in Paris, Le Golf National, 2018. I hope we don't lose the essence and the aspect that the Ryder Cup is. That's one of my biggest concerns, to be honest. It's an event we all play for free, and it's one of our favorite weeks, win or lose. I think that says a lot about the game and where I wish it would be at. Speculation on what may happen next and who will add their name to the LIV Golf roster has become a daily part of the golfing news cycle, with reigning Wells Fargo Championship winner Max Homa enjoying the drama unfold. It's chaos, Homa told Sky Sports News. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't a little entertaining. Constant rumors. It's nice to find some things are rumors. It's a weird time. I am sure every generation probably says they lived through the weirdest time of their sport, but this feels about the weirdest thing that could happen to golf. People are getting angry. I am just trying to stick to what I am doing, and selfishly enjoy some of the chaos. What defense have players had for joining LIV Golf? 2020 U.S. Open champion Bryson DeChambeau is one of the biggest names to commit to the Saudi circuit, with the 8-time PGA Tour winner admitting that the move was primarily a business decision. There was a lot of financials to it and a lot of time, DeChambeau said. I get to have a life outside of the game of golf as well. I think we'll have a new legacy. Deciding to join was very difficult. It's been weighing on everybody out here for the past couple of years. For me, what's gone on has not been great, but they, Saudi Arabia, are moving in the right direction from what I can see and what we've had conversations about. I would love to play PGA Tour events when they would allow me to. Will Zalatoris was elected to the Players Advisory Council earlier this year, having only been promoted the top tier in 2020, with the American believing he is making the right decision by pledging his allegiance to the PGA Tour. It's everyone's decision. Nobody is telling you that you have to go or have to do this, do that. It's your choice, Zalatoris told Sky Sports News. Whether you like it or not, it's kind of like politics. You may have different views, but at the end of the day, you've still got to respect the guys. We play on the best tour in the world. We've got a great pipeline of young players that come up through the ranks. It's an exciting time because the tour has been in the best spot it's ever been. Over the next 7 to 8 years, it's going to get better and better every year. To see guys jump ship, it's not like we're slumming here. This is a pretty great life that we have. The guys on LIV, no disrespect to them, but they've obviously earned their way out here and they were given a gift. What happens without the PGA Tour? They wouldn't be there. Do the players enjoy talking about it? I think every player, especially every player that's not there and has not signed up to it, has had it up to here with talking about it, Shane Lowry told Sky Sports News. It's all anyone talks about, no matter where you go, no matter where you are on the golf course. It's nice to get back to your hotel or your house in the evening and get away from it. Even at that, if there are a few people with you, you end up talking about it again, because not that it's a worrying time for golf, but I don't know what way it's going to go. For me, I play the PGA Tour and the European Tour, and that's what I am going to do. I've been lucky enough to give my family a life that I never thought was possible from playing a game of golf. I am happy with what I've got there. With everything else that's going on over there on the other tour, who knows where that's going to end? Who knows who is going to be the next player to sign up? You just don't know, but I know it's not going to be me. So, that's where I am with the whole thing.